1st September 1999. Crowds were cheering and happy parents were waving their flags as they saw their children taking part in the annual sports day 50 meters race. 10 boys were lined up behind the start line and waiting for the whistle to be blown. But there was one boy among this 10 who was standing there and dreaming. The whistle blew, piercing the noise in the playground, and it pierced every participant's ear except this boy's ear. All the boys ran and almost reached the finish line when this boy realized that the race had already started. Welcome guests and good evening Toastmasters.
Good evening.
I'm Adarsh, standing strong at 5'7" and 20 years old, but never willing to get into a fight. Because I believe, as a gentleman, speech in words supersedes physical strength. In case you're still wondering who that boy was, it was me. 7 December 1994. I slid out into this world, crying and kicking. My crying was accompanied by my immediate family's tears of joy. The immediate family consists of my dad, my mom and my sister. My sister is 1 year older to me. I always remember having a happy childhood and a good childhood. I grew up around my grandparents, so I do know a lot of good bedtime stories. Moving on to my childhood, I was never really into studies. Grades didn't matter to me much. What really mattered was whether the girls in my class liked my new hairstyle. 2005. We as a family moved to Bahrain. Bahrain is a small island country in the Middle East. To put into perspective, it's the same size as Bangalore. I joined a wonderful school in the Middle East called the Indian School of Bahrain. I had lots of fun there, made some really nice friends, and really, started enjoying education. It was not like the Indian education system in India, where they believe learning and fun can't go hand in hand. Then I reached my 12th standard in 2012. I became studious when I reached my 12th. I became aware of reality. I took things seriously. I never constrained myself to bookish knowledge, and I developed a wide reading habit. I was especially interested in the world of tech and business. Interesting trend during my 12th was submission of my homework. It was never an issue for me. I'll tell you why. There used to be this girl in class. I used to walk up to her and say, "Wow, do you know how beautiful you are? You're just as beautiful as your handwriting. Do you know how good that looked in my notebook?" And then I passed the 12th standard. I flew back to India to do my undergraduation. I flew back with big dreams when I came to India. Starting this journey in India, I picked up 2 bags. One was my CA bag, and the other my BCom bag. I dropped the CA bag along the way because I want to do something which was more in tune with my ambitions. In case people who don't know what CA is, it's Chartered Accountancy. I stopped Chartered Accountancy so that I can do something which I like more. I'm proud to say that I'm doing my BCom well, and through my college campus placements, I got placed in Deloitte Consultancy. Yeah, BCom is going well. Then on this journey, I picked up 2 more bags along the way. 2 hobbies that I'm really passionate about. One is Toastmasters, and the other is filmmaking. I always liked films. I always liked the art of making films. So I thought, why not learn the craft behind making films? I started this journey, and so far I've written 2 scripts suitable for a short film. Let's come to the Toastmasters journey and how did I end up here on stage. I love talking people's ears off. When people say that I can do the same thing on a stage, said, why not? I take it. But on a serious note, I joined Toastmasters because I wanted to improve my communication skills in general. And it has been amazing so far. I got to meet lots of extraordinary people from all walks of life. I started by telling you a story of the 5-year-old me dreaming. And even at 20 today, I believe that you should never be afraid to dream. Because, since I said I like dreams and movies, let me conclude by giving you a quote by Marilyn Monroe. I sat there staring at the Hollywood night, thinking, there must be so many girls just like me, thinking that they'll be a movie star one day. But I'm not bothered about them, because I'm dreaming the hardest. Thank you.